Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom, equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes venture forth to explore strange new lands. So, gather up your dice, your manuals, and your livers, and join us on a quest as we make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on Botched.
That's right. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this, but you sweep the dust out of the store. You don't sweep it into the store, because then your dumbass has to sweep it back out again, okay? And also, I don't...
Look, if you wanted to sweep the store yourself, why'd you even hire me, okay?
When you polish the guns, you actually have to sort of take it apart a little bit. You can't just sort of like...
I thought I could just spit on them.
That's not polishing, that's spitting.
I don't follow you. What do you...
So when you polish your knob, do you just spit on it? Or do you spit on it and then rub it?
I mean...
Also, why are you not standing out front holding off these... Well, they're not real
You told
guns.
me I had to sweep and polish the guns first.
Exactly. You should have been done already.
Can I just skip that and do that?
No.
How much... When do I get paid?
When the job is done.
I've been here 30 minminutes.
It's time for my break in.
I'm sorry. You got a lot of work to do.
Our meals provided.
No. Unless you eat dust.
We don't get French benefits.
Welcome back, listeners, to the 13th episode in our 7th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We're going to start where we left off last time, as some kind of skinny dwarf is just all over heck with a magnifying glass and is just oogling all of her goodies.
Not her.
Their goodies.
Is that
Oh my.
the slender dwarf?
I mean, I've been called that, yes.
Oh, shit.
Just like, oh my.
Don't make me stab my friend.
The workmanship is amazing.
Oh, okay. Please back off the workmanship.
I haven't seen one of your models since I worked on them.
Wait, what?
I used to build, well, not you probably, but I used to build others like you. Long time ago.
Really?
Yes. In fact,
I've never met-
I probably still have some parts.
Tell me more. No, tell me everything.
Well, I mean, I originally came from out in the eastern section. I was hired to build, your model. And I was an apprentice back then, but I worked on modifications.
Hey guys, I know we weren't going to stop, but can we stop though? Can we stop though?
I just turned my head from the glass.
Oh, hey.
Oh, yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
You're smudging up the glass there, buddy.
Do you need someone to clean the glass?
I mean, if you just want to remove yourself from it, that would be wonderful. Okay, thank you. Oh, well, I have so many questions. Where did you come from? What happened after the war? What are you doing with your life now?
Wait, you were in the war?
They were a war bot.
Yes, Ned, I was in the war. I kind of thought that was... We talked about this.
Did we?
definitely talked about this.
What's that?
Hex internal memory of a flashback of
The hard drive just worked. It's not a modem, it's a hard drive.
Don't gatekeep how our memory works.
I just did. What do you
Best
do?
man. We just pulled another 8-hour shift.
Also, that's not what gatekeeping means.
It means whatever I wanted to.
That's not how words work.
Well,
Anyway.
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay. I mean, we could do this out here on the street if you want, or you could come in. You could come inside,
No.
make yourself
Yes.
comfortable.
Yes, let's go in. I would like to see.
So, brings you into the shop, and this one is definitely a lot more eclectic than the last one you were in. It's not nearly as pristine, but there are different, armors. There's plate. There's chainmail.
Wow.
Some leather armor. Stuff like that. But you do see some some pieces of other models that you recognize from the war, like other Warforged. So, like, just bits and pieces of them. It's like, upper torso, lower half, different models, things like that. Just sort of
Soul?
strewn across the room. I've tried, finding what I could over the years. I just haven't been able to find enough to get a full working one again.
Do you have the ability to animate one of us?
But, yes.
Fascinating.
Yes, it's a socket wrench.
Well, no, but okay.
Well, I have a magical socket wrench. You just
Oh.
give it a couple cranks and boom, turns them right on.
Interesting.
Yeah,
You've got the magic stick?
I lifted it, after the war, because they don't make they don't make Warforged anymore. They were outlawed, so they destroyed all the means to make them. So I pocketed this one on the way out.
Now they only make peace forged.
Yes.
I'm very glad that you did that.
Yeah, but like I said, I haven't been able to find enough pieces to put one together to bring one to life.
Heck flexes their hand and is like, would you happen to have any upgrades?
I do have a couple. I was also, my apprenticeship was designing upgrades. So, I mean, if you had ones that you were interested in, I could try and figure out how to make them at some point. I mean, it would probably take me quite a while, but, you check back in.
Doc Bok?
Doc Bok? Dr. Boctavius?
For a hand?
Got a burp.
Maybe we could save that one for Chickums.
That's fair.
Yeah, I only have 3 mods right now for your model.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What are those?
Oh, well, I've got the old grappling hook arm for, sneaky infiltration sort of thing, when they used to send your models in to scale the walls and all that jazz. I also have the voice mimic mod where you can, if you hear a voice, you can actively record it and then you can mimic it. And then the old flash. It's the one in your eyes where, it takes a day to recharge, but basically anyone with their eyes not closed, they're blind.
They don't get their memories wiped?
It's very bright flash. Shagana.
Do you have to say that?
Shagana.
Shagada!
Is that the verbal component?
Shagana.
And how much would one of these mods run me?
Oh, well, I would be honored if you just let me install them.
I couldn't. That seems... Well, if you insist.
It would be my honor.
All 3, you say?
Like, sure. I mean, like I said,
heck.
I've never seen another of her models since then. They dismantled most of them. Some, I guess, got away.
Oh, well, I can't say how many, but some of us, definitely.
Oh, so there are others. Great. That's great. It's like, so, I mean, it'll take me most of the day to install them, but if you'd like, you and your friends can hang out while I do it.
I mean, I definitely will, since you'd be installing them on me, of course.
Well, yeah,
Can I take a look at them?
put them on them?
I'm very excited to see them.
Sure. So he wheels out sort of a mannequin of sorts, where it's got it looks like goggles almost, but like the sides of the goggles aren't finished. It looks like it's a mesh of wires and pieces where it like links into whatever your head casing would be.
The goggles do nothing?
What? They flash.
Okay.
Yeah.
They're not real goggles. They just kind of look like goggles. The other one is it's like a little chip that gets inserted into your like a little slit in your neck, and you just slide it in. So, but it does have some like minor wires and things like that. So he probably has to program it specifically to you. And then the arm piece is also there, and it looks like it is an attachment that sits off to the side of the arm, and if you flex your arm a certain way, the hatch will open, and there's like a little grappling hook, and then as it fires, it sort of unfurls the hook part, and it's got 60 feet of rope.
Is the hook prehensile? Like, is it like a third hand that they can use to grab onto things?
It's just a hook.
It's just you have to hope that it like hooks
Yeah.
onto something. Okay.
Okay. Can I do a
And it's got a
perception
little-
or investigation to see if these things look like legit and like they're not fucked up and broken?
Yeah.
In fact, 3 seconds.
Which do you want?
Oh, let's go with investigation or perception.
Okay. That's going to be a 19.
So they seem like they are used parts, but they don't look busted or anything like that. But they do look like they're used, and they're a little on the old side. So, but your models
I mean,
also,
so am I.
Yeah, a little on the old side.
I mean, is there any chance that these parts are going to turn our friend evil?
Evil? I mean,
Drunk with power.
I suppose there's a chance for anything.
Well, is there like a virus or like some sort of? I don't know how these things work.
I would say there's a 1% chance that the files become corrupted and they turn into a killing machine.
So like, as long as they aren't like radicalized by something bad, everything's
like a
cool.
church.
Yeah. Let's go to the church.
What church?
Can we show them the drawing?
Yeah,
Have the drawing?
I do. I hand over this drawing of like a really crude chicken with squiggles coming out of it.
What the hell is this? It's a triangle with squiggles. It kind of looks like the grappling hook.
That's Dr. Boctavius. He's the idol inside the church that we're part of.
Okay.
Can you build it?
I don't know what do you build what?
Sorry, I don't have the skills of the artist. Could you try maybe instead, Willie, with your strong hill dwarf hands?
Yeah, I got this. I'm gonna redraw the picture the way that he described it.
Uh-huh.
What's that? Intelligence?
Allegedly.
Which I have a 0 in.
You'd probably beat a 5.
18.
Hell yeah.
You draw a much better rendition of Dr. Boctavius. And he's just like, "See, you want me to add robot arms to a
Well, yeah,
bird?"
like spider legs, robot arms. I mean,
Whatever you want to call them.
Well, could I? Yes. Your bird won't fly.
could it be could
too
it
heavy.
be like detachable?
Detachable?
Yeah.
For the right
You
situation.
want to just be able to rip off its legs whenever you want?
No. That's
Or spider arms?
I'm trying to ask to build like a spider mount.
I can only modify already robotic creatures. I can't.
I mean, so let's just turn chickens into a robot,
That would kill chickens.
yeah, that would kill the bird.
and then have it be reborn.
Oh.
And you said it would take 3 days.
I mean, I guess.
That's something worth fighting for.
You want me to murder your bird and turn it into a robot?
No, I mean you're upgrading it.
Bird murder,
Murder.
bird murder, bird murder, bird murder.
Yeah, it's I guess
Birder.
you're upgrading it from life. It's dead.
Well, we can do that after Heck gets their upgrades.
Yeah, it's true. Let's worry about old Heckums.
No,
Okay.
Heck and Chickums are different beings.
Okay, you're right. That's my bad. Let's
you
worry. Sorry,
I'm concerned that you're confused about that.
I'm not. I got it.
Okay.
One's a violent killing machine, and the other one's a robot.
Oh, man.
So, do you want me to turn the bird into a robot?
Well, let's worry about Heck first. They need these upgrades.
Now that's not free.
What?
I'm not
Chickums?
turning your bird into a
Yeah,
robot.
no,
for
I know.
free.
That's what we're. Can you? Hey, listen to the words that I've said 4 times already. Why don't you work on my friend? What is this accent?
Yeah.
Gabagool.
Yeah, I got really.
Would you welcome my friend?
Hey,
Welcome my friend here.
I would find it very respectful if you would modificate my friend's systematics.
Modifications.
Alright. Cool. Are you guys just gonna hang out here?
Yeah, we're gonna watch.
Okay.
Well, yeah, someone's got to make sure that you're not, like, doing something
Sure.
like you said you didn't.
So yeah, so he starts to work on Heck. He just pulls up a rolly chair, locks the wheels in place, and then he's like, "All right," and then just gives it a quick with a cloth to get the dust off of it. He's like, "Here you go, have a seat," and then I'll start to install the parts.
Heck sits down immediately.
Okay.
It's been so long since I've had anybody work on my gears. I'm very excited, actually.
So he gets to work, and he has like a series of glasses that sort of like fold in, so he can like zoom in really far and then zoom out.
Like jeweler glasses?
Can you do like a good cleaning and a once over too on everything?
Listen,
They could use.
I don't
probably
tell
good-
you how to do your business.
Okay.
Don't tell me how to do mine.
All right.
Goddamn.
Well, we're gonna sit here for a while.
No backseat mechanicking.
Tell me about your life. How'd you get into this line of work?
I can't talk while I'm doing this.
Really?
I have to be completely focused on my work.
God damn it.
If I miss one wire, A, it could kill Heck, or B, turn Heck into a killing machine and just wipes out the entire room.
I thought you said it was only going to be a 1% chance.
Yeah. Well, the
But it
chance
could
goes up
happen.
if I'm not paying attention.
Do you have any like rats in the shop I could try to catch?
No?
You won't know until I try.
Okay, go
gonna search
look
for rats.
buddy. Jesus Christ.
What do you want for that?
Ned, cat for hire.
Yeah. Meow.
Survival.
I'm Catman.
I get a 16.
You find a couple small pieces of feces of probably rats or mice
Man, rat's been here.
towards the back. There's a small hole in the wall that you find as well.
Oh.
So they probably have rats
All right.
or mice.
I'm going to try to fashion some kind of a trap. I'm going to stand very still, put little crumbs on the ground, some rations.
What's the trap?
It's just
He's
food
just
on-
holding a hammer.
It's just food on the ground.
That's the trap. All right.
And then I'm going to punch them when they come out.
Okay. Okay. Let's see here.
Someone's got to kill time.
Roll me
Ned Begley Jr.
an attack.
It's obviously a sneak attack, right?
Yeah.
12 plus 4 plus 3.
Yeah, it's gonna hit.
90, yeah.
Yeah. 9 hours of standing there with your fist raised
Worth it.
goes by. And finally, a rat just ever so subtly just sniffs out the hole and then starts to emerge and then stops and glances up as your punch just liquefies
13 damage.
the rat. Just boom! Heck, you are jostled as it seems like the whole shop is shaken.
Wow, I'm strong.
He's like, Jesus, I'm trying to do some. It's like surgery over here. Heck, you feel like maybe one of the wires got put in the wrong place because
Are you
of that.
kidding? I punched some stone in the back room.
Yeah. I told you not to distract me. Jesus.
Could you recheck that? Could you recheck that wire?
Yep. Let me just fix that up. And keeps working on it. The rest of the day goes by, and then after a full day, your upgrades are attached. They're all working and whatnot.
How many more rats do I punch?
No more rats come out of that hole because they can smell the death 6 inches from the hole.
I solved your rat problem.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
The one rat. You got him. But yeah, so you polishes up the parts too, so they actually look better than your current existing parts. So they look like they were going to fit in just fine before, but now they actually look a little nicer.
Wow, shiny.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But yeah. Well, thank you so much for letting me work on you. I really appreciate it.
I really appreciate the parts.
Anytime. And like I said, if you can think of any modifications that you'd want, let me know and I'll get to work on them. And we'll see you next time I see you if I have them done.
Thank you. I'm sure something will come to mind very soon.
I've got one.
Oh boy.
Oh no.
If you can't think of one. What? Okay, so what if you made a flute that attracted all the rats to it, and then we could play it and get all the rats out of this town?
Why are you on a rat kick right now?
Yeah. What is your problem with rats, buddy?
I don't know, but they're all over my fists.
Yeah, you punched it.
Heck turns to Ned and says, "Okay, so what if you made a rat or a flute that attracted all the rats? Do you see what you sound like now?
You sound dumb.
Do you see how this sounds?" This was the best modification anybody could have given me. Thank you.
You are welcome.
How does it feel to have a mirror held up to you?
I mean, I still like the idea.
Coming out of your mouth.
Of
sounds
course
better.
you do.
Wow, you sound beautiful.
Wow.
But I mean, it's not very practical in our war against death. So, you're right. You're right. Plus, I think, I don't know, like maybe the rats are what's feeding the cat milk in the caves. So we probably shouldn't take all of that away.
Yeah, probably don't kill the cave critters' only source of food, which are rats.
That's probably why they don't tend to think of the rats as a problem,
Yeah.
Ned.
Oh,
Just catch them, throw them to the little bastards, and then tear them apart.
I mean,
Get some milk.
the slender dwarf is offering to start work on another part, so we should capitalize on that, right?
Sure.
Do you want like rocket boots or
You want
Like a-
rocket
like-
boots?
webbed
I-
glider arms or something? I don't know.
Glider arms.
That's actually very cool.
Active stealth unit.
What's an active? What do you mean by active stealth unit?
An invisibility pack, I guess.
An invisibility pack?
Yeah, just like once a day. I don't know.
I can try. It'll take me quite a while.
That's a great idea.
But
The more magical, the longer it's going to take me
Ass
to build. Ass guns.
I don't know why that popped into my head.
Be careful when. Never mind. Bazooka.
I don't know. These are just ideas.
Don't clap these cheeks. These are the cheeks that
They'll
clap.
go off in your hand.
Clap back.
these cheeks rat-a-tat-tap.
Ask not for whom the cheeks clap. They clap for thee.
Ask not for who the cheeks. Brat! Brat! Brat!
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So is that something you can do?
I mean, I
No.
suppose I could install a butt
Machine
pistol,
buns.
a butt revolver, machine buns.
I think the invisibility cloaking device is the best choice.
Okay.
AK-47.
Yeah, I can do it. It'll take me a while. Weeks.
Well, I mean, what does Heck want?
Yeah.
The ability to turn off all sound around me.
I
A cone of silence.
I can just.
I have a rock in my hand that I'm throwing up and down.
Oh, you didn't know you could do that?
Oh, no.
Oh, and he said, "May I?"
Absolutely.
Oh, okay. And he flips open like a little hatch on your ear, or where your ear would be, and starts to fiddle around in there, and then there's just like a quick little spark, and then he shuts it, and he goes, "All right, now you should just be able to think about not hearing anything," and it's just quiet.
Is this what heaven is?
You think about it, and in your vision, it just says "quiet mode activated."
Amazing.
Jealous for
Amazing.
real. Super jealous.
Heaven is a place where nothing ever happens.
And you don't hear
Hex
any of
sees Ned's, Hex sees
Yep.
Ned's mouth moving and is just like, oh, joy.
that. Yeah. You're like, all right, well, that was easy.
But how do I turn it back on?
Oh, you just think
It's
about
permanent.
What?
it. You just think about it.
What?
Oh, he goes, hi. And he just writes down, just think about it.
Oh, of course.
You'll get it.
And you think
And
about it, and it
think- yeah.
says quiet mode disengaged.
Oh, that's going to make the trails amazing.
Well, not if anyone's trying to sneak up on you anyways.
Ooh,
Worth.
okay. Stealth mode's a great idea, but what about like a duding proximity alarm so you can't be snuck up on?
A duding?
Yeah, it goes dude. If people get close to you,
I mean,
I got
wouldn't
the
it
idea
go
for
off
my
all
horse.
the time because you guys are nearby?
What if it's not out loud, but it does? I can hear it. You can't. What if I can hear it?
And if it's like only malicious intent things.
So wait, you want a magical proximity alarm that knows the intent of the individuals getting close by?
Like if they're enemies.
Yes.
That's okay.
You guys got coffee here?
Yeah, I mean,
What about like if you
Coffee.
could turn one of their fingers into like a coffee dispenser
I guess.
or like a bean
I'm-
dispenser?
Now it
I'm
just
not
sounds
your
like you're-
coffee or food maker. I think we should check on Bessie May at this point. I think he's been at work for
For a
24
day.
hours.
84 years later.
What are the chances that he has completely demolished that place?
He's not a bull in a gun. Oh shit!
Yeah.
We all run back to the gun store.
Thank you
Besame.
for the modifications.
Yeah, no problem.
Besame, that's not a utter bluss.
Besame is just sleeping in front of the shop with a bunch of
Curled up like a
replica
cat.
guns.
Rubber guns.
I've made a bed of guns in the corner of the store. I'm just sleeping on them.
Yeah. So,
Be
Besame's
very
sleeping
careful to
out.
wake Besame.
Looks like there's more of a panic in town as they're trying to figure out a way to get out of the rocks before they run out of air.
Oh,
We've got all these guns. We can shoot the rocks.
We should have asked for a digging arm.
Well, hold on. No, I got some
Shit.
questions. No, it's fine. Where's Karen?
Right here. I'm right here.
Is that the coordinator?
That's
The
Oh,
mayor.
Karen, caretaker.
Caretaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Karen.
Yeah.
So you guys dug this place out yourselves
Yeah.
using
Over the
what?
course of years with pickaxes.
Pickaxes.
Yeah.
So you don't have like a contraption?
Did you throw away the pickaxes?
I mean, we are all pickaxing, but as we dig, more rocks fall in.
Okay, so you eat the rocks and you keep going.
I thought
We
dwarves
don't
were
need-
good at this.
We don't need
You
rocks.
don't eat rocks?
So why don't we
No.
make a new exit where the rock slide wouldn't be?
Like on the other side.
Okay. I mean, it's still hundreds of feet.
You don't have dynamite?
Yes. You
Why
want
don't we go through the
wanna-
top and drop a ladder down?
I mean, through the top.
The vents.
I told
Yeah.
I mean, the vent is to the smith, and he won't turn them off.
Huh.
We gotta go talk to him. We gotta reason with him.
I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Does anyone talk to him or like
Not really. He mostly keeps to himself.
does he like do the same thing every day?
I don't even know that guy sleeps, to be honest.
Okay.
We should all get together and collectively bargain with him. We need to moonionize. Mm-hmm. Is that not a thing y'all do here?
No. I don't know what
All
any
right,
of that
you do
means.
now.
Okay. And as you have
better
this
dead than
conversation-
red. Is that where we're going?
Sure. As you have that conversation, we're going to take a break. Hey, everybody, this is Dennis, the world's most okayest DM, and I'm here to talk to you once again about patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Now, I know you're saying, Dennis, you do this all the time. Like, we get it. What are you trying to tell us about? Well, this month's Patreon extravaganza, the bi-weekly episodes, which you can get for, I believe, $5 a month, is Thanksgiving themed. But it is set in the far-flung future of the current season that we find ourselves in. So it's a Western kind of, sort of, but it's all about turkeys. Let's take a listen.
As you feel Chunkarita, Roy, and Frieder all like plant their asses firmly on you, you know to do a kind of a they've done this before, so you know to do like a core bracing procedure where you
goes
flex
rigid.
your abdominal muscles and you become completely rigid like a Hank sled, right? You put your hands behind you like your Naruto.
This is what I do when bears come
And
by.
you just flatten out,
Yep.
toes pointed straight back, stiff as a board.
Yep.
So
It's called a Hank.
as you
It's called
hit
a
the
Hank
floor,
plank, boys and head.
You make a Hank plank. That's correct. And as you hit the floor,
We ain't making
their
hanky
asses
planky.
hit you.
Or a buck truck, either way. Yeah, that's not even the tip of the iceberg of weirdness for what that episode turns into, but whatever. Head on over to patreon.com/botchedpodcast. Subscribe today. $5 a month will get you those bi-weekly episodes, which by now we are at thousands of hours of content. So $5 will get you thousands of hours of content, and every month you get a couple hours more. All right, back to the show. And we're back. So you guys head down further?
Yeah, we're going to go talk to old
Let's
Smith.
try to figure out how we can...
Sure.
I got an idea.
Yeah.
I would just, while we're walking, I would just like to turn to all my friends and say, guys, we've been here for a day, and we haven't killed anybody.
Isn't it great?
Or
I
pissed
killed
anybody off.
something. I showed my fist.
I have a job.
What time is it?
I feel like we've really turned over a new leaf.
At this point, it's about 7 in the morning.
Aren't you going to be late for work?
God damn it.
Bessie May!
No, it's only 7. What time is that
Wait,
place
am I on the
open?
schedule today?
6.
DM?
Yes.
What
Every
time?
day.
6.
7
Fuck,
to
I'm
8
late.
a.m. to a.m.
You know what?
My boss is going to be so pissed.
They're not going to fire you.
8 to 7.
Just stick with us.
Yeah, who else are they going to hire? Everybody else is about to die of
Yeah, exactly.
air starvation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, can we make canned air?
Air starvation.
Yeah, that's what it's called when you run out of air. It's called air starvation.
All right.
I learned about this in Mool.
You head further down while Besame runs back to the shop.
He doesn't run back to the shop.
I thought he
I
said he was.
canter back to the shop.
Why are you going back to
Why
work?
you go to work?
Yeah, blow
It's
him
my.
off.
I'm on the schedule.
Just tell him you're unavailable.
Hey, but think about if you figure out how to save the town, you could use that as a bargaining chip for a raise.
Look, okay, here's what I do.
Yeah.
I run to the shop real quick. I explain to boss.
Where the hell have you
hey,
been?"
boss, look, we're all gonna die, right?
Throws a duster at you.
Are we all gonna die
I
or
went
not?
out of my way to give you a chance, even though I knew you look like a slacker.
Wow.
You can't dust. You
first
can't
of
show
all,
off guns.
racist.
You were sleeping outside.
Look,
You
well,
were-
you
I
wouldn't
can't
let me
stay
sleep
awake for an
inside on
8.
the guns.
What? You're supposed to be a display model.
Yeah, and how can
Outside.
I display guns if I'm not laying on them? Display
People
on
can't.
guns?
People can't see them if you're laying on them.
I'll move, I'll roll over,
Oh, no,
and then they
18
can look at my
hours, I'm
butt and the
sleepy.
guns. It's a win-win. Look, all right, look, I'm gonna go save your town, and then you're gonna give me this job back.
They never fired you.
Oh, not okay. Great. You beat me to it. You're fired.
All right, but I'm coming back for my job after I save your town.
Sure. If you save the town, I'll give you back your job.
Excellent.
I'll give
All
you
right,
one
good deal.
more chance.
And you're gonna give me a raise.
Sure.
You're gonna start paying me.
Yeah.
Also, I kind of need my paycheck from yesterday.
It's gold.
Okay.
There you go. Flicks
Thank
you 1
you.
gold.
Hell yeah.
It's for
It's a pretty
Job
reasonable
barely-
rate, actually.
it's for a job barely done.
You didn't
I
steal
mean-
anything while you were working?
I mean, fair. Yeah, no. All right, I just walk away and reach behind me. Walk out. Just take a little
Stealing a gun.
work tax.
Sleight of hand to steal a gun.
Well, it's not a botch.
Oh. We're taking this to the smith.
9.
So you
I found this gun on the ground.
You
And
hear the click, and she's got this giant blunderbuss. She's like,
so
Put
I'm gonna
that
put it
fucking
back
gun
on
down.
the display case.
Yeah. That's not a display model, you son of a bitch. I got eyes all around here, buddy. All around.
I'll be back for my job.
Uh-huh. It's not looking good right now.
It's gonna be great when you're alive. Instead of dead, which is the alternative.
Oh, is that the alternative?
Yes, it's a binary.
Oh, okay.
Actually.
Well, good. Thank you for explaining that to me.
There's no in between. Even the Congo would.
What about undead?
Well, that's dead.
but they're not dead. They're undead.
But what if you're deborn into an unliver? Ooh, I can make shit up too. I leave.
God, I want to kill him so bad. So you leave. You catch back up as the rest of the group is passing the cave critter level. And it's just
Guys, my boss can't wait to hire me back.
What do you think those are?
They seem to be like
Eels?
like a cat eel.
Furry eels.
Nah, eels would be more gurgly.
You see a number of stables, but you don't see any creatures. You
Are they
just
big?
Hear the stables are quite large,
Wow.
but you just hear.
I bet they're roaches. Giant
Do we
roaches.
see any unstables?
Unstables?
Yeah, there's undead. Surely there's unstables.
No.
Or making shit up.
I mean, I see you.
You're the unstable.
Yeah.
It's been within you all along.
Maybe the real unstable was the mulk we made along the way.
So yeah, so you pass that.
I wanna sneak up and look inside the stable.
Okay.
What the fuck is that?
There's lots of windows.
I stealth with a 19.
Sure. So you go over and you peer inside, and there's like a soft light coming out from the windows, I guess we'll call them. And you look in there, and they kind of look like orange tabby cats, but the size of like 3 cows with
Oh,
like
wow.
little stubby legs. And they've got these gigantic udders. And they're just being milked.
Little kitty
As
teats.
one person's milking while the other person is just tossing rats into their gullet like like grapes. And they're just like, meow, 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 meow.
Thank God I know this now.
Yeah. But they're like the size of hippopotamuses.
I report back to the group.
Okay. Big fluffy
So-
hippopotamuses.
So you're telling me they're like giant Scottish folds?
Yeah, they're real dumb, but like with stubby legs.
Yeah, like it doesn't look like that.
And they've got
like
one
they're
orange.
vestigial at this point
They've got one orange brain cell.
for rats.
Amongst all of them?
I think so.
They
They look
share it.
really dumb. They just
To
eat.
swallow and
Nom,
milk.
nom,
That's
nom,
it.
nom.
That's all you do.
Nom nom nom
Nom nom nom nom nom nom.
That's what that noise is.
So yeah, so you continue on down further. There are fewer and fewer buildings at this point. As you get to the bottom of the corkscrew, there are no buildings, and the light that's all around you turns into just the light of torches that are on the wall, and the pathway gets sort of darker and wetter, kind of like the stone changes, and you get all the way to the bottom of the center, and there's just one stone building that's in the base with these smokestacks that are sticking out the top and go all the way up to the ceiling, and you're hearing and like the banging of metal and things like that. So it sounds like a blacksmith shop.
Or somebody's dropping a lot of forks.
Yes, lots of forks simultaneously.
Big forks.
Big forks, big honking forks.
Girthy forks. Big honking forks. God damn it.
But yeah, so now you guys are at the bottom. There does not appear to be anything else down here other than there is like a little stream of water that's running down the side of like the rock wall and into the base of the building. But it doesn't seem to go back out the other side. So it looks like it just goes in and then stops. And that's it. That's all that's down here. Like I said, it's pretty dark, pretty wet.
Should we knock?
Yeah, let's give it the old knockaroo.
You go over to the door. It's just got a big sign on the front that says "Go away."
Okay, well then I just enter.
Okay. You open the door, and inside it's incredibly hot, like very very hot, and it's very very loud. And there is a dwarf who's about he's not when I'm about to say 3 times the size of a normal dwarf. Not height. He is still short, but
a
he's
wide boy.
just so beefy with his little stubby legs, and he's just doing multiple things at once. Just lots of, and he looks like he has a couple metal arms that are also like he has 2 metal arms that are working the
Bellows.
while he's hammering on stuff and like working on gun parts and things like that. So he looks like he's constantly maneuvering around working on things. These metal arms look like they're very rudimentary. They're not like super advanced or anything.
They're not Doc Bach level.
They're not Doc Bach level. But Doc Bach doesn't exist, so
Not yet.
sure.
All right, guys, we need to be diplomatic about this.
Well, here's the thing. I mean, he's got to stop because no matter what,
He's gonna run out of air.
well, he can't sell any of these. We can't move any of these because we're stuck here. So we need his help to. He's the strongest one here. Look at him.
Yeah.
We need him up there.
Look, all right, we got to be really careful. Make sure we make our point quickly, concisely, and politely. Are you ready to die today?
Yep. I was like, hey.
Hey, fuckface.
That's what I was about to say. Hey, fucko!
And he just turns and glares, and he's just like,
What are you doing in my shop?
We're all about to die, so we kind of need your help. Your entire city is about to die.
And you.
Yeah, you're part of we.
Yes.
I ain't pouring nothing. Trying to build a perfect gun here.
All right.
I ain't got time. If I take a break, I'll lose my stride.
Well, guess what? You're gonna lose your life because ain't nothing coming
Then
in.
I'm gonna die doing what I love.
Ain't nothing coming in or going out because the city has been blocked by a rock slide.
It'll be fine.
No,
Don't you
they're
breathe
actually
air?
they're panicking and they
Yeah.
asked us to come down to talk to you so you could go up there and help.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
No, they literally said we're not fine. We need old Smithington's help to get this through.
They wouldn't have sent some random strangers to come talk to me if they need
Literally
me.
everybody is up there panicking.
They literally do not have time to come and ask you because they are panicking, working so hard clearing the rubble because we're all going to die of air starvation, which is a medical condition that happens when you're deprived of oxygen for too long.
Listen, I don't even know who the fuck you guys are.
I'm Bessie May.
I don't care.
Well, now we ain't strangers no more.
I wish we were.
I'm Ned the rat catcher.
All right.
I'm Willie.
And I'm Heptane Unit from Cavalry K.
Cool.
Are you going to stop?
No.
What would it take to
Can't
make you
stop.
stop?
Won't stop.
What,
Ain't nothing gonna break your stride?
That's right.
Ain't nothing gonna
ever
slow you
me
down?
That's right.
Whoa, no.
Nothing.
Except that rock slide that just happened. It's gonna kill you. We're all gonna die.
Okay.
Maybe if you guys were spending less time talking to me and up there digging, it'd be done.
Do you have? Oh, I have a great idea. You like guns and making them?
Yes.
Can you make us like a rock gun that disintegrates rocks so we can just get an air hole out?
We don't have enough air.
That sounds dumb.
This guy can't build guns in less than 2 days.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, he could never do that.
It takes him months to get all
It's
these
beyond
guns.
his
It's not
skill.
possible.
Clearly,
Yeah.
he's not skilled enough to build a
I
cool
can't
gun
build
like that.
I can't build magic guns in 2 days.
Not with that attitude. I
It
told you
takes
he
a
wasn't
week.
good
I
enough.
gotta have the reagents.
Oh, so
I gotta
everyone
put
is
together.
going to die because of you then.
Because
Yeah,
you're not.
because he's not good enough.
Yeah.
Who caused the rock slide?
Bandits.
Bandits.
Bandits,
Yeah.
yes.
Who are you? When'd you get into town?
We killed
You're
the bandits.
anti-bandits.
Okay.
I'm a rat catcher. Besame works at the
You
old gun
already
store.
told me.
Heck, Slender Dwarf is in love with Heck. And
Okay.
this is Willie.
Thank you for sharing the town gossip. Now I know the comings and goings.
Oh, and this is Doc Bach, but Doc Bach's not done yet.
It's a bird.
Octavius.
Octavius
All right.
Prime.
It's a bird. You got a bird. Great. Good for you.
Show him the picture.
I show him the picture of Doc Bach.
That doesn't seem feasible.
I mean, for a skilled armor smith, anything's possible.
We can't fly.
He can.
With rocket boots, he could.
They said bumblebees couldn't fly, but they can.
Yeah.
Who said bumblebees can't fly?
Scientists.
Who?
Yeah.
I feel like this.
Listen, I'm gonna put a hole in your bellows with my knife.
Oh my God.
I will crack your skull.
That seems unwise. What if?
Can't work if your equipment's broken, and you can't replace it because we're blocked in here. Why don't you take 10 minutes and go up and talk to the gatekeeper?
I'll keep pressing these bellows for you if you want. With my abs.
Yeah, we can hold your place.
roll a persuasion check.
Not
At
intimidation.
advantage since we're all working
he's not
together.
intimidated by a hill dwarf.
Motherfuck yeah. I mean,
Surely
it's about
he
as good
gets
as it gets.
advantage since we're all working together to persuade him.
Sure. But that means nobody else gets to roll.
Okay.
Are we all rolling or who's rolling?
It's either one person gets advantage or everybody rolls.
Everybody rolls.
Yeah, and we have a better shot if everybody rolls.
Math says
9.
I got a 21.
15.
16.
Ned, give your speech.
Look, man, we all want to make the perfect weapon, but if we can't breathe oxygen, then we can't take it away with the perfect weapon. And I'm really good at making the bellows go on a beat, but up, because I have perfect rhythm, and I will never stop pumping these bellows until you get back, which will keep your gun real hot.
The bellows is the problem, man.
No, he needs the bellows. And if no one can dig out better than him, have you seen those calves? His calves
I don't
alone.
think he's seen his calves.
His calves alone could just kick the rocks out of the door. The smith is clearly the best, and he could ride one of those slug cats out. I don't know.
Cave critters.
Cave critters. Maybe one of them has working legs.
No, they lost their use of their legs a long
Well,
time ago.
do you not have some sort of robotic leg apparatus you could attach to one of them?
It's called a cart.
Are any of the cave critters fearsome?
No. Have you seen them?
No.
I did. They
We
were
heard
beautiful.
them. They sounded like my cat when there's another cat at the window at 2 a.m.
Yep. It's basically like a big furry slug. Just lay there and milk them. Feed me rats. Meow. All day. That's all I hear. That's why I gotta keep hitting this metal as hard as I can so I don't hear this fucking meows. Anyways, your words move me. But hopefully not as much as you're able to move these goddamn bellows.
I
Because
can
if
fucking
that
do
fire
it.
goes out, I'm going to be pissed. Because this is magical fire, and if it goes out, I can't get it started again, and then I got to fucking move someplace else and start it over.
Okay, you can trust me.
Oh my God.
I'm from the future.
That makes me trust you less.
I will also help Ned because I'm big and strong.
Yeah, look at those guns.
And I don't have a... I'm big and strong and unemployed.
So he moves out of the way, but doesn't stop with his robot arms, so that way you can sort of like move in and take the place.
Okay.
Yeah, we take the baton.
Sure, exactly. So you do. And the moment you do that, he sprints out of the building because he wants to get back as soon as possible. So he just runs.
Heck blocks the door with something heavy.
Sorry.
If he can dig out of the rubble, I don't think that's going to stop him, but
Yeah, probably not.
maybe someone who's
It might
proficient
slow him down for a second.
I like where
athletics.
your head's at.
Yeah, athletics or strength.
Yeah,
I like where your heck's
I
at.
lied to him. I can't. Athletics good. You two who are proficient in it should roll with advantage.
I got a 21.
That's really
Yeah,
good.
you're just.
I got a 19.
You notice as you're doing the bellows that you can see down into like where this magical fire is, and it's this strange kind of purplish color. The coals are like a pink color, and the flame is purple.
Grape flavor.
Yeah,
We should have brought a priest.
but yeah. So the smith runs away.
Well, they
You
keep
guys are just there.
while they
doing the
keep
bellows.
bellowing. Can I talk to the fire?
Sure.
Hey, Calcifer, how you do? No, too much on the nose. Hey, magical fire, are you alive?
Ned, it's just potassium. Calm down.
Does not talk back to you.
Are you phosphorescent?
That's phosphorus, Ned. This is potassium. I just told you.
It's not talking.
Okay.
It's just quiet as they keep.
You should see how hot it is.
Yeah, stick your hand in there.
What if I put that water on there? Just like a fingertip.
It doesn't even
What if I
make
shoot
it
a
to
little
the-
milk on it?
A magical milk fire? Are you crazy?
High-low, Bessie May.
Oh, shit.
Low.
Oh, shit.
So you squirt milk in there,
Just a
and
little-
the flame changes from a purple color to a black color,
Oh shit!
and these little fissures open up in the ground in the
that's not
immediate
good.
area.
Fuck.
And you
Why
notice
did you do that?
these black flame tendrils are like sparking up out of it. And the room has just gotten
My son.
so hot that it is difficult to breathe.
Bellow harder. we have
Is there- is
to
there-
kill my son.
Is there a
21.
You bellow harder.
Every day I'm bellowing.
is there like a
23.
chain? Is there like a vent chain I can pull to like aerate some of this?
Yes.
I want to do that,
So you pull a vent chain.
and I hold on to it for dear life.
It pulls some of the heat out of there, so it's not quite as hot. You keep on doing the bellows, and after about a minute, the black flames slowly change back to a purple color, and the fissures in the ground close up, like reseal themselves.
What do you think that was all about?
I don't know. That was weird. Whose idea was that?
Hex.
God damn it,
What?
heck.
Wait, no. Don't put that on me.
Damn it, heck.
I'm going to pluck a feather out of old Chickums,
Oh God.
Okay.
and I'm going to toss it into the fire.
That's an amazing idea.
You toss it in, and high-low.
Hi.
The feather does not burn. It's just floating in midair, but the color has changed. Because Chickums is what, yellow?
Yes.
Okay. So instead it's turned into like a bright reddish orange plume
Oh my
with like
God.
red down the spine.
Oh my god.
And it looks very prickly and dangerous, but it's just
Um,
floating there in midair above
Is
the
there
fire.
forceps anywhere?
Yeah.
Can somebody pick that out of the fire with these forceps? Because I don't think I can bellow and forcep at the same time.
Is that a dex check?
I mean, you just do it. You just get some forceps and grab
Okay,
it.
good. I do it.
Because it's just sitting there. Okay, you do. You pull it out. It is steaming, so it's very, very
You gotta
hot.
quench it. There's either
Is
oil,
there-
a bucket of oil or water somewhere around here.
There's a bucket of oil and water.
Oh, what do you guys think? Oil or water?
You always go oil.
Okay, I quench it in oil. I pull it out.
It's now it's a like a black feather because it's covered in oil.
No,
Put it back into Chickums.
no, in the water. Clean it off.
Oh, I put it. I clean it off in the water.
You clean it off in the water, and the feather is luminescent with oranges and yellows.
That's
It's
pretty
very
sweet.
spiky looking.
That's a
Here we
cool
go.
ass feather.
Okay. All right. I'm so holding it. It's sweet.
Yeah.
What,
Put it in your
And
hat.
it
See what
feels
happens.
like really hard, like it's made of metal now.
Okay. Like I could touch it.
You can touch it. It's not.
Okay. I'm gonna
it's not
hold. I
hot.
would put down the.
But it looks very sharp.
Gonna put down the forcep things and hold the feather.
Okay.
What do you guys think? Is this?
Well, what does Chickums think of it?
Squawk.
What's that, Chickums?
Squawk.
No, we're not going to throw you in the fire and turn your.
Squawk. Shaking his head no and like trying to
that's
flap.
what, that's what I'm
trying
saying.
to flap around
we're
to
not
get
gonna
away.
throw you
like,
in there so
no.
that you can turn into metal.
Squawk.
Iron.
better
Squawk.
metal chicken.
Don't you want to
Iron
be Mecha
Chickums.
Chickzilla?
Squawk.
No.
You could
just go-
save Tokyo.
You want us to put this metal feather back into you?
No. Squawk. Shaking head no.
Uh.
I put it in your hat.
Okay. Well, maybe the armor smith could use it as an upgrade for.
I don't like
for
him.
Heck.
Fuck him. Oh, the armor smith. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah, I like that.
It's made of metal.
And
Maybe
and it's magical. Clearly.
maybe you could
I
use it as
taste
a cool
and
part for them.
Does it taste magical? Not the sharp part, but the nice part.
It's all sharp part.
Oh wow!
It's very, very.
Shreds my tongue. It shreds
You
my tongue.
serrate your tongue
Oh wow!
like it's bleeding a
Oh
lot.
wow!
Like a lot.
Okay.
Put that in your pocket.
Put the blood in the flame. See what happens.
Oh, put the blood. Put that feather in your pocket.
The bloody feather in the flame.
No,
No,
in your
just the
pocket.
blood.
No.
And throw your blood into the fire.
Through the fire and the flame.
I do that if I keep the feather
Pocket it.
in my hat.
Okay, there you go.
In my hat.
But you throw your blood in the fire.
A little bit. A little experimenting.
High low.
Get low. Get low, get low, get low.
The fire turns black again.
Guys in it.
This time the fissures open, but only in your direction.
And that doesn't?
As the tendrils of black flame are starting to encircle around your boots.
I pull the lever and I do a
Deck save.
yeah, I like the crunch. I crunch. I got a 10.
So the black tendrils of flame have wrapped around your ankles,
That's not
and
good.
you feel an excruciating pain as you are burned badly. And you feel this heat rising up your legs as if it's this fire is trying to eat you.
I didn't know.
Hot tentacle burn baby. Bellow harder, Willie.
I mean, I think I'm bellowing my best.
But you are severely burned, and your
On my
legs
hands?
are on fire.
That's bad.
Yeah,
Quench your legs.
I run to the.
you can't move. You're stuck in place.
Okay, I do an acrobatics check.
You can try with
'Cause I'm
disadvantage.
swinging on the bellow thing, on the vent, and I try to flip into the water arrow.
Sure, with disadvantage.
Anybody can give me advantage?
No, it's going to be disadvantage.
Those are both great rolls. I got worst was an 18, because I have +6.
Okay, so you managed to swing enough to break the grasp of the burning tentacles.
Oh,
And then
thank
where are
God.
you dipping to?
Into the cleansing water well.
You jump into the water well,
Yeah.
which feels nice.
Pissing well.
Yes, in the pissing well.
No, whiffing.
Yeah, that's what I said. Pissing well.
Okay.
So you are you are wet now. The black tendrils of flame look like they feel around for a little bit, trying to figure out where you went, and then go back into the cracks, and then dissipate.
So
and the
you
flame
should never
turns
put
purple.
anything of yourself in these, because they come for you. But items and things are magical. Instead of great.
Ned, you're talking stupider than usual.
I eviscerated my tongue.
Yeah, I saw you do that. That was really dumb. Why would you do that?
Well, I thought it was a soft pot, but it was really a soft pot. Soft and
Hot
soft.
pot?
Soft.
You want to go get hot pot after we're done?
soft and soft.
I don't know if they have Vietnamese here.
Does anyone else have anything they want to throw in here really quickly? Because this is pretty neat.
A gun.
Take the bullets out.
A bullet.
Nope.
I'll put my
bullets.
darts in the flame.
Okay. It's just what are your darts made out of?
They're made out of metal.
Metal?
Yeah.
You go to toss it into the flame, and you notice that your dart melts into a liquid before it even gets close to the flame, and it just dissipates as if it was evaporated.
But is
I gotta buy
Tickham's
new darts.
medical?
I am.
You are medical?
I'm medical.
Are you gonna dump in?
No, I'm Bellows.
Oh,
I'm
He's bellowing.
Willie Bellows.
Only in athletics, just make sure you're doing it just fine.
Me?
Yeah, you're the bellows.
You have advantage of it because they're assisting you.
I rolled a nat 20.
For what?
I'm still helping
the
the
bellows?
bellow.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Then the bellows are going just fine.
Are we sure we shouldn't put the feather in Thickum?
If
No.
you say so, buddy.
I think you need to drink like some mouthwash right now to clear out all the bacteria.
me-
Or
Hey,
some smoke.
Look, come get a little uddy buddy.
I'll get some
It's what, a
Your
D6?
tonguey wungy.
Target.
We just wanted to scab over.
Is it a heal? Is it a D6 heal?
Yes.
That's what he said.
D6, yeah. Correct.
That is what you said.
Just enough to heal over your tongue to stop it from bleeding. Does nothing for the severe burns to
On
your
my
lower
legs.
extremities.
Oh.
Whew.
Ouch.
You're in a lot of pain. Your pants are pretty ruined, by the way. And your boots.
My priest robe is no good.
No.
Wait, I had boots.
Yeah.
Lucky
I
for
assume-
you,
Oh,
Ned.
they were special boots.
Were they
Well-
special boots?
Lucky for you, shorts are comfy and easy to wear.
Fuck. Are we sure? I kind of want to put this feather in Chickums.
No, he don't want that.
Yeah, he said no.
Remember,
It was
we're gonna
very
use
clear.
that for Heck.
Squawk.
Yeah, Heck gets a cool new feather part now if they want it.
I mean, the chicken's
Ned.
gonna fly away.
Heck.
Heck takes the feather away from
Okay,
Ned.
here you go. I'm sorry. What if we threw chickens into the fire?
No,
No.
we ain't doing that.
What?
Okay. I guess we'll just keep it going until Smithy Boy comes back.
Okay, so you're not throwing anything else in there.
It seems like we've been punished. I don't know. Do we have other shots?
Do what now?
I'm scared to put anything in there.
I'd say a 25% success rate is damn good for our first try.
I ain't got.
I
no-
ain't
yeah.
doing nothing else.
Yeah, let's
What
just
about- what
work
about-
that bellows.
One. Oh.
I mean, heck, if you want to throw something in there, you can.
No, I have so much stuff now.
Oh.
I feel guilty.
I have this gold-handled
So
dagger
cool.
Okay.
that I got.
Where'd you get it?
I think from the tribe of people we saved.
And I got some of this reanimation dust.
Oh wow! Do you want to combine them?
Reanimation Dust.
Yeah,
Is that
I got it from the bovine tribe.
we did ask for that?
I wonder what would happen if I threw a handful of dust in the fire.
What if you coated the dust on the dagger and we tossed the dagger in?
I don't want to animate that dagger.
Well, no. What if we? What
No.
if it was a
That
dagger?
feels like how you get a mimic.
What if it was a dagger of reanimation?
I'm
You
gonna
stab it into
you.
the corpse and it reanimates whatever was dead back alive.
I mean, but you could just dip the dagger in the reanimation dust as you stab it.
Jutsu.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an idea.
Throw
or
that dagger in.
you throw the dust at the same time.
1,
Two,
2, 3.
three. We throw it.
He does. I don't. I'm bellowing.
Okay.
Every day I'm bellowing.
You toss the dagger in,
Yeah.
and it just melts before it gets anywhere
You
near the
son
fire.
of a bitch. You could have a reanimation dagger.
I throw a handful of dust into the fire.
High-low.
You
Hi.
motherfucker.
So you toss dust in there. The flame shoots up really high and turns this very bright orangish yellowish color. And you notice that marching out of the flame are these
Ants.
about 6 to 12 inch tall humanoid shaped flame creatures that just march out in a single file line and stand in front of Willie. There's
Are
3
they
of
little?
them.
Oh.
Are they little fire cherubs? Do they have cute little butts?
I mean, you don't. They're not shapely. I mean, they're just like an overall.
I
kind
didn't
of
say
rough shape.
sexy. I said cute.
I mean,
like a
you-
little cherub
You
baby.
implied sexy.
They're little.
No, I didn't. I
No.
said
I
cherub.
heard
I did
the
not
words.
imply
It's fine.
sexy.
I can read between the lines. No, they're just little flame people.
Soldiers?
They're currently standing there looking at you.
Are you my soul? Are you my? Can they speak?
Explain.
They're your no limit soldiers.
Are you my familiars?
They do not talk. They're just standing there, staring at you.
Your daddy.
You know what?
Burn these motherfuckers alive, he said.
I don't need you people anymore.
I command you to go melt the rocks that are keeping this place snug tight. The rock slide. If you can go melt the rock slide, that'd be helpful for everybody. Turn that rock into glass.
So they go to march out of the building, but the door is closed. So they literally just melt a hole in the wall of the rock building that you're in, and then they just go through it and they just.
I think
march
somebody
away.
should go with them because I'm bellowing. Heck,
My
Yeah,
legs are
mind?
burned.
On it. On my way.
Yeah, you
Wait,
seem
they
pretty
won't listen to
responsible.
me.
And they're
tell
just
them-
marching.
Tell them to
Tell them to
back.
listen to Heck.
oh, and listen to Heck's commands.
They just keep on moving.
Thank you.
They probably heard that.
Well, I mean, they're just going to melt the rocks anyway. I need Heck to talk to the villagers to let them know that
Get
this-
out of the way,
Yeah,
or you're
get out of the
dead.
way.
So as the little flame creatures walk up the path, lighting the way, and Heck follows behind, that is what we're going to call it. So thanks for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, Reddit, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers, the OG Lone Ranger, Big Jim, the Knock Lord Chronic Skinner, B-Mail, God King Shanda Panda, Disgruntled Furniture, Lost Limey, Scabby Goose, Zukari, Chris Wisdom, and Bread2287.
Praise her.
You want to support the show? You can do so on many stupid websites. FreedomValleyHorseBase.com, DickBlood.me, DickBlood.club, CornHub.icu, SexWithWookies.com, PigRickets.com, MookMulk.com, or simply Patreon.com/BotchPodcast. Like our newest patron, Herb C. Want to support the show but can't do it financially? That's no problem. Head on over to whatever podcatcher you are using, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and leave us a 5-star review, and Lord Chungus will read it on the show. Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music. More of them over at Gozer_music on all social media, or simply find them on Spotify as Gozer. And thank you to Emily Swan for her album art. She's all over the internet at a swan named Emily. We salute you, Big Jim. 5.
Big Jim again.
You are this episode's
Wanted.
Congratulations on having to go back to the office, you fuck.
And as always,
As you follow 3 tiny little fire creatures up to melt rocks and hopefully not destroy yet another town, yelp Botched, and we'll hear you.
see you next week, nerds.
Tell me, dwarves, do you melt?
I hope it works out. I don't want to burn this place down.
You can support each of us in our own little different ways. My first comic book has come out, and if you'd like to purchase it, you can head on over to www.hiveheadstudios.com, where you can even download a free sample of the book to see if it's something, up your alley. You can also support me over at patreon.com/hiveheadstudios. You can support Steve's stuff over at YouTube or TikTok or any of his other social media at He Who Is Steve. You can support Phil on Patreon or Twitch at Imaginary Nomad. You can support Jen by checking out her other podcasts like Horse Girls on all your podcatchers. You can also check her out on social media or Twitch at Jenna Chill with 1 L. And you can check out Chonky every so often on Twitch at Chonky_Kong.
It would be a bitchin' idea to be an assassin if you sharpen everybody else's knives, because then you can just use their
Oh
knives.
my god, and their prints are all over it.